The scoop. The scoop. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Ashley Marie, and you're tuned into The Scoop, your one stop for all things love, lifestyle, and relationships on MorrisMediaLive.com.
I said, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You gotta tell all your friends, girl, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You better tell all your friends, homie, welcome to the school. The time is now, tune in. You better buzz in your friends, y'all, welcome to the school. Gather around, tune in. Now let the show begin. Hey, look, it's time to tune in. If you not, then you faking it. The best topics, love, lifestyle, and relationships. The dopest host in the world, Ashley Marie, holding it down from 7:30 to the 9:00 p.m. You better tell a friend every Wednesday night, cause you know she going in. They breaking the hottest artist in the game right now. No competition, so she in her own lane right now. You need the latest and the greatest, somebody that's gonna debate it. Well, we got it on lock, I know they hate it. See, you can learn a lot if you choose to pay attention. We talk world news, sports, don't let me fail to mention how to get your money right, so you can live a lovely life. Call in and get you some advice. It's not a game no more, we taking over the airwaves. MorrisMediaLive.com to catch the replay. You know it's time to tune in. You gotta tell all your friends, girl, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You better tell all your friends, homie, welcome to the school. The time is now, tune in. You better buzz in your friends, y'all, welcome to the school. Gather around, tune in. Now let the show begin.
Hey, that's like the perfect intro song. Tune in. I love my intro song. Shout out to Clean for putting that together for us.
Ashley Marie Ho.
He doesn't say ho. He says
does.
Ashley Marie holding it down.
No, he says ho.
Neesin, I don't know what world you live in, but happy Wednesday and welcome to the Scoop.
Happy Scoop Day.
Happy Scoop Day.
Happy Scoop Day.
What's up?
Nothing, man. You know, chilling.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Scoop. We are your one stop for all things love, lifestyle, and relationships. I am Ashley Marie, here in studio with my favorite headache, Neesin Williams.
There you go. That's right.
I'll clap it up. Yeah. If you guys want to join in on our conversations, we're going to be talking about some pretty controversial things tonight. So I want you guys to chime in and join in on the convo. You can call us at 323-293-3375. Yeah, I think it's going to get a little heated.
Oh.
We were going to have
Jacket.
you said what?
Should probably take off my jacket.
You should take off your jacket.
Early. Yeah.
Because I might have to light you up tonight.
It's not going to happen. I didn't want to bring the guns out this early, guys.
Yeah. So we were going to have a comedian on tonight, but he had to reschedule. So Mr. Jay Snow, he will be back hopefully next week. Hopefully we can get him back on next week. But he had some filming he's doing over at CBS. So shout out to him. He's actually making making some money right now. So I can't be mad at that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yo's actually out tonight too, so it's really just you and I.
Just us holding it down.
You and I.
Shout out Johans.
Yeah, shout out to Yo. He'll be back next week, hopefully.
Okay.
Really quick, I wanted to shout out two really, I'll call them like trailblazing young men that I know. Yeah, they are doing. They started a really great company. It's called VP Consulting. Okay. And their company services artists. This might be something that you're interested in. Mm-hmm. Artists, songwriters, musicians in the areas of intellectual property. So obviously that's really important. Yes. Distribution and much more. So you guys check them out. They have packaging. We have the flyer up right now for them. They have packaging. They have packaging fees and programs that I'm sure will fit your budget. So hit them up. You can go to their website at vpartistconsulting.com for more information. You can also follow them on Instagram at VPA Consulting. So check out VP Artist Consulting. Okay. Yeah, shout out to actually, I'm going to call him BJ, but Clean. He's one of the partners of this company.
Call him by his stage name.
His stage name? Okay.
Yeah, no government.
Well, I mean, this is his business venture, so.
Hey, but still, you know?
Okay. Oh, I just realized my keys were still on the table. And his business partner, Mr. Kellen Patterson, who's also been a guest on the Scoop a few times. So shout out to both of you guys.
Yeah, man.
And I'm looking forward to seeing your business grow. So, and if you are a small business looking to advertise, looking for some advertisement opportunities, please email me at thescooponair.com. thescooponair@gmail.com, and I'll definitely talk to you about putting something together for you so we can get the word out for your business. Yeah. All right. So how was your weekend, Neesin?
I feel like my weekend was very busy because I don't remember it. So that usually means...
What were you drinking?
No, I was not drinking. I don't think so.
Were you high? I mean, what happened?
No,
Why don't you remember?
I mean, as you know or don't know, like I don't really sleep, so like the days kind of blur together.
You don't
sleep? No, I don't. I literally average probably 3 hours at the most.
So you're an insomniac?
I am. It's an issue. It's
Don't they have medicine for that?
They do, but I don't really like taking I don't really take medicine like
unless
that.
You have to.
Unless I have to. I
I'm
mean,
the same way.
I do smoke to go to sleep.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
So, like, cause I just my mind is just
key
going.
alert.
Nah, yeah, I do smoke. Or I have a glass of red wine, or both. Yeah.
When you're feeling real nice.
No, I mean that's. I have a bottle of red wine by my bed that I.
Damn.
My favorite red wine.
But wait. The wine is by the bed?
Yeah.
So you have a refrigerator in your room?
Yes.
That's like fat, by the way. That's like real greedy.
You know, I do have tendencies.
So
yeah.
you go in your room, you blaze up.
But you don't refrigerate red wine. What are you talking about?
I would never drink red wine warm.
Well,
I don't really like red wine like that.
Yeah, see, that's it. Yeah, you don't really.
I guess if I'm having a
it.
nice steak dinner, maybe. But I eat steak dinners a lot, and I don't.
You don't eat red wine? Yeah, see, I like red wine. Just I don't really like the sugar in white wine.
Okay. So you like the bitter?
Yeah. Well, my favorite red wine is actually it's actually lightly carbonated.
Okay.
It's called Lambrusco.
Okay.
But. So it's a little sweet, a little sweeter on the sweeter side. Mm-hmm. But I like red wine just because it's the taste, but also it's no sugar or less sugar, and then it just really mellows you out, man. You don't got to worry about the headache or anything.
That makes sense.
Because you get the headache from sugar, by the way.
Oh yeah, like when you're drinking.
Yeah.
The
don't
sugar
mix drinks.
Ladies
and gentlemen,
I always mix my drinks though.
Yeah. Well, you're a lady when you drink. We hear.
I am a lady when I drink.
Yeah, how was your weekend? Oh, I had a photo shoot, by the way. Yeah, that's what.
Oh yeah, so okay, you had a photo shoot inspired by Solange's
I was saying
album, right?
Well, one of the looks, because I was listening to her album, and it just so happened that I picked the look as I'm listening to her album, and I was like, oh, this would be dope. And then I had my hair down, because I never wear my hair down like that. So I had my hair down in one of the looks.
Can you take it down now?
Yeah, I can take it down now.
I don't think. Do you ever wear it down?
Only when it needs to be done, but it's freshly done, and I have it.
I know. I see it's all twisted.
Yeah, so it's it's pretty. It was fun, man. A shoot. Shout out to Keela, Ashley / Keela. She's amazing star behind the lens.
Okay.
But yeah.
Shout out Ashley.
Yeah, she's dope. But how was your weekend? What did you do?
What did I do?
Comedy
this
shows.
Did I go any?
That you didn't hit me for?
No. I didn't go to any comedy shows.
What'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything this weekend.
Nothing?
Because remember last week I was like a little under the weather.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I am forcing myself to stay home and like do absolutely nothing. So I watched reruns of Robin China and the Kardashians all weekend. Ha! I'm getting a thumbs down.
So I mean,
I enjoyed every bit of that trash.
Is that show good? Because I heard hers is not going to get picked up for a second season.
It's not going to get picked up for another season because they're saying Rob kind of fell into another little depressive rut. And he's kind of hard to film with. So that would be the reason why they're not going to get picked up.
But the ratings are good.
But the ratings are good. Okay. And with the baby coming into the picture and then all the rest of their relationship drama.
Yeah,
I think Eve wants to really pick it up. But they are saying that they really enjoy filming with China, so she might get her own show. So shout out to China. I actually like her.
Yeah, I do like China.
I was watching the show and I like her personality.
Yeah, China seems like a girl that...
Her hair is too big? Her butt is too big. Yeah.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing. Neesin is gross. She may have went overboard with it, but she's got a big personality.
She does. She's trying to remind me of one of those girls that, I guess not in like a weird like creep way, but a girl like I talk to, or a girl like that I could see myself like, or just being in my circle in general.
Okay.
Yeah, like she has attitude, but she still like knows how to like
will it in.
Yeah, she knows how to will it in at the time. You know, it's a little temper, but not to, you know, it's like it's dope. Yeah. Like I like China. She's dope.
She seems like a really cool girl.
Yeah. But I don't watch the show. But I do watch Total Divas and Total Bellas, by the way. So
what the hell is that?
Can't wait till that comes on tonight. It's the show about the reality show about the wrestlers, the girls, the twins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Your wrestler girls.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Shout out to them.
Shout out
to the Total. I didn't get to watch the new Wags episode. I did DVR it.
Oh yeah. Well, Kelly Keller. What's her name? Blank. She used to be a wrestler.
She's on there.
The hockey player's wife.
Oh,
the white girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to be a wrestler.
I'm not familiar with her, but once I watched it.
Yeah, I forgot her name is like Tori Blank or some Barbie Blank.
Barbie Blank. Okay.
Barbie Blank.
I will watch it.
That's like the perfect wrestler name, and she used Kelly. Like Barbie Blank is sounds like a wrestler
name, right?
That's her real name though. Yeah, that's her real name, Barbie Blank.
Maybe she wanted a separation.
The boss wanted to give her. They wanted, to brand, so they will own her name.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't want her to use her name.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. You are the wrestling specialist around here. So.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Okay, so why don't we take a quick break and then we will come back with our scoop news.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about, anytime Kanye cuts up, they always say he has a meltdown. So we're going to talk about the Kanye West meltdown.
What did he melt down about?
I don't think he really had a meltdown, but they're always going to throw him under the bus. We're going to get into the Kim K robbery.
Yeah.
And then we are also going to, I'm like, what else are we talking about? We're talking about a few things. So
we're going to talk about you have an NPR app on your phone?
I do have how do you see my NPR app?
Because it's right there.
Yeah, I try to stay informed.
Yeah,
because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk.
So my aunt is on me about everything.
Uh-huh.
Like she's, you have that one family member, if it's not your mom,
yeah.
it's like my aunt and my grandma for me.
Okay.
And they're always big on, she's always big on me staying like informed. Like if you don't do anything else, listen to NPR for 1 hour a day. And I know when I'm driving, when I'm commuting in the morning, I want to listen to turn up music. So me having the app on my phone, like I kind of just can click on it when I wake up and scroll through and see what's actually happening in the world without having to literally listen to NPR during my whole drive to work in the morning. So that's my compromise.
Okay.
Like I'd rather listen to Beyonce than NPR.
I mean,
I'll read it.
I'm happy that your grandma is on you about staying up. What's going on?
Yeah, they're big on that.
Yeah.
Didn't you get on me about having a dental app on my phone too?
That's ridiculous.
Me having a dental app on my phone?
That's like, I don't understand, why would you have a dental app on your phone?
Because
Why? You don't remember to brush your teeth?
No, I brush my teeth so much during the day.
Oh, you have the little brushers, the little portable brushers?
No, I just keep a toothbrush on me at all times and toothpaste. And every time I eat, I brush my teeth. I cannot stand.
Do you have OCD?
I might. Borderline. Thank you.
She said what?
She said I have beautiful teeth.
But no, she does. No,
you heard her.
I didn't hear her. I really didn't. But I mean, no, you do. But that's just signs of OCD. That's why.
No, I probably do have a little bit of OCD, but I don't like things on my teeth. So I carry floss.
Okay, continue. Continue. Well, I didn't say anything. I just said okay.
So I carry floss, and I brush a lot.
Okay.
I brush like every time I
floss.
eat. Like if I snack, I have to go brush.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I don't know how people can like keep things on it. Like I don't like that.
Yeah, that's it. I do carry around the floss things all the time.
Yeah.
But Yeah, that's good. That's a good trait.
Thank you.
No, it's definitely not nothing
I was
about
mad.
the attack, but the app is ridiculous.
Well, I was mad when I went to the dentist a few months ago.
You had a cavity?
No. Well, they told me that, like, you know, that you always do your cleanings when you go. But they don't want to give me a deep cleaning because obviously they say I don't, like, your teeth are clean.
You can still get, you paying for it.
They said, no, you don't need it.
You did a little, the little ultrasonic deep clean thing.
So I was pissed off.
Yeah, I had one of those done, like, a couple months ago.
Yeah. Like, I want to feel it. So.
Yeah, but mine is bad. I eat cookies in my sleep, so I can't run from that.
You have a problem.
Yeah, I do.
And I think that you should get rid of that refrigerator near your bed. Like,
well,
why do you have a refrigerator?
I don't really keep
food in it.
I don't really keep like food.
Just
really,
liquor?
it's just no. I don't keep liquor. I keep water. Like
that's good. That's healthy.
I keep. I mean, it's, all I drink is water and wine, guys. But it's really water and wine. That's really about it. So
I have some concerns about you.
Why? I
don't know if I need to take a trip to the Palisades.
It's a busy life, man. It's hard to wind down, so you gotta.
I have no problem with winding down.
Yeah, like literally, if I get home at 2:00, I gotta be up at 5:45, and I can't go to sleep. So I'm like, all right, let's smoke a little bit, or let's drink.
You know they have like pills for that.
You know that's unhealthy, right? Like, I'd rather drink grape juice or smoke.
You're not exactly
natural
drinking.
Herbs. Well, I'm drinking a derivative from it. I'm not drinking, I'm not taking a narcotic to go to sleep, oxycodone to go to sleep.
Okay. Anywho.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you'll like this week's break song.
What is it?
It's an oldie but goodie.
Oh, I'm sure. I know it's old, but like, what is it?
No, I have a new one too later on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I knew you would be talking.
I'm sure it's new.
D'Angelo with Lady. Oh, you like that, huh? You like that? I thought so.
Like, what's that, man? That 90 rip. I don't know. God. Touch the soul.
You like this? I love that song.
Man, that
song makes you feel so pretty as a lady.
Man, just that bass line, man. That's just. Boom, boom,
we
boom,
need more
boom,
D'Angelo.
No.
Welcome back to the Scoop, you guys. That was D'Angelo with Lady.
Yeah, sing that.
So
man.
you like that? Neesin was over here hitting his falsetto.
That's one of them joints you just put on. Like it's no. That's the thing. Like it's no more. I don't want to be that guy, but it's just no more songs that you could cut on to where. Like, you could put that on while you chilling with your girl, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, you cooking for her or something like that, and she just vibing, and she not feeling like, oh, he's just trying to get in my pants, right? Like, you put on songs nowadays, it's like, we about to.
Really?
It's deliberate.
Is that your life?
And it's like, wait, no, I'm not, I'm just trying to set the mood, so you have to go to I have a playlist, by the way, so I have, like, a
What is a playlist called?
What's the name of the playlist?
Mm-hmm. I know it's named. What's it called? I'm interested. Tell me.
I think it's inappropriate from.
What's it called? Is it that bad?
It's called. Oh God! It's called F Love. Let's just F. ... Love.
So you threw an ellipses in there as well?
Yes.
F Love. Let's just F. ...
Love. Because it's from a line that I say in one of my songs, but it has a lot of like smooth R&B joints you can just cut on and not feel.
Is this like, one of them? Is Lady one of them? The
Lady is one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, but so you can come over.
Girl
can come over. She can feel comfortable. She not feeling like you're just trying to get in her pants.
Okay.
But it doesn't happen.
Do you dance with the ladies when they come over?
Do I dance with the ladies when they come over?
Like what happens? Like what happens if you tell a chick like come over to my house in the Palisades, baby? Like what? Like how does that happen?
I mean, it depends on the person. Depends on the situation. It depends on a lot of things.
Or do you make them dance for you?
That's happened.
Do you request that? Like dance for me?
Have I requested it before? I have. I've requested it. I mean,
and they dance.
Yeah. Cause what? I mean.
No, I was just curious.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what happens in other people's bedrooms. So
but I was saying, but the thing is, you create an environment, right? That to make women feel comfortable in, and they will do pretty much anything you want them to do they're willing to do, right? So it's all about creating the right environment, and that starts from literally at the hello, not at the as soon as you get in my house, I'm gonna make all these things happen. Right, it starts at the hi, how are you, like, and then she feels comfortable, and when you're comfortable to be yourself and also explore beyond those boundaries, it's like she probably never danced for anybody before, and I'm like, hey, what you did? Like, dance for me. She's not gonna be like,
what if she can't dance? Because I posted a video of me dancing.
We got this photo. Are you about to bring this up?
No.
Are you about to bring? Let's flash to the video. Are you about to do? Is that what's about to go
I will
on?
not put it on my show.
I'm about to find this video.
No, it's on social media. I definitely can't dance.
Then I'm finding it.
I've never been a dancer, but I mean,
I'm gonna forward you the video.
No.
We're gonna do it next week.
I'm an awful dancer, but I don't care.
But so it's not about. Like, cause she can't dance. First of all, I have to be with a girl that's able to laugh, and not only just at the world, but at herself.
At herself, yeah.
If she can't dance, she's gonna know she can't dance, and so it's gonna make it even funnier and fun, and we're gonna it's gonna be a moment, and that we're gonna laugh and we're gonna remember and share. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what you're supposed to do. You just laugh at yourself. Have fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But you should probably take dance lessons. They're very cheap. Right down the street.
How do you take dance lessons?
What do you mean? How do you take dance lessons?
What kind of dance lessons? Because the stuff that, I tried to, I didn't post that snap.
And plus, I date dancers.
You do date dancers. I tried to Millie Rock the other day.
Okay.
Didn't work out too well. I don't know how to do it. I'll show you the video. I have it on my, it's on my other phone. It's not on this phone.
But yeah, you could take dance lessons anywhere. Like,
I feel like I'd be able to salsa, be able to do that kind of stuff. But
it's the same. It's all the same. It's
no,
all
it's
rhythm.
Not. Like
it's
those kids
salsing on different counts, right?
No, like the kids that you see doing the videos now. No, not that. But like the hip hop dances. The
yeah. Like, you talking about the style?
Yeah, that. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, first of all, that's like us doing heel toe in high school, or doing like crump dancing or clown dance. Like, I
never knew how to do that.
Yeah,
either.
So that's nothing. Like, take some hip hop classes or something, and that's a nice workout. Get your cardio on. Take some Zumba classes. You'll be good.
All right.
You'll be straight.
I'll work on my dancing.
Or take some pole classes.
I've done that. I've done that. So much fun.
Oh, then you're fine. You're great. Why have we had this conversation, ladies and gentlemen? She's been to pole classes.
So fun.
Yeah, just pull that pico pole out from under the bed one night.
Oh my god! I don't think I would ever do. I'd be too scared to do.
No,
to fall off that shit. Like, could you imagine if that shit comes apart?
No, you better look. Whoever make her. Go to Vegas.
There is no one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, future, like whatever endeavors, whatever it may be. Okay, I'm just putting it out in the universe. This is what you do. You take her on a trip somewhere, right? Wherever. It has to be somewhere at least out of 150-mile radius. People, it can't be like, I'm going to take you to Palm Springs. That's cool, but let's go a little further out. Let's try at least. Santa Barbara further out than Palm Springs? I'm assuming it is just the other way.
Okay, no
right?
to either one of those. But what are you getting?
You wouldn't go to Santa Barbara?
I would,
like right on the coast. Like,
that's
it's
not
beautiful.
like a. I'm not saying it's not beautiful, Neesin.
It's like that's an ice. Like, you could just be just you two. I'm fine. I'm trying to say somewhere like it's just you two.
Okay.
And you can go out to nice dinners. And you can come home.
I hate you.
And then you could be off that wine. You've been drinking watermelon, all that, get a little crazy. And then you pull out that pole, man, and y'all have a private show, and you throw money at her, and it just make her feel like she's just loose and having fun. And you got this is what you got. But the main thing is the whole trip. The whole trip has to be an experience, gentlemen, whoever it will be in the future. Okay, that's watching this. So yeah, and I'm trying to get you to have a great.
Thanks, Neesin.
A great trip.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And then come back and you're like, yeah, I got this pole burn. I didn't spray it down.
You're so silly. All right, so let's get into the scoop news. Excuse me. So I don't know if you guys know who Kid Cudi is.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
that's Kid Cutter.
You know him?
No, I'm saying like that's
his music. Okay, I thought you were gonna say that's my boy. Like, nah. Okay, but anyways, so we all know him. He recently just checked himself into rehab for depression and suicidal urges. Excuse me. He posted on Facebook saying that he is not at peace. So he said, quote, "I haven't been since you've known me. It didn't. If I didn't come here, I would have done something to myself. I simply am a damaged human swimming in a pool of emotions every day of my life. And there's a raging violent storm inside of my heart at all times." And then he said his anxiety and depression have actually ruled his life for as long as he can remember. And he was like afraid to leave the house because of it. He said he can't make new friends because of it. And he doesn't trust people. And he's tired of being held back, and he deserves peace. And I agree. Kid Cudi, that sounds pretty extreme to have to go through.
Yes. One, if you listen to, like, I'm a huge Kid Cudi fan, and if you listen to just his music from when he first came out, it's nothing but that. And I think
nothing but what?
Nothing but him expressing his loneliness, his anxiety, his depression, his view on the world, and how he feels like it's all coming down on him. And what the weird thing was, and during the time that I really fell into his first album was a time that I was going through my own depression, and I didn't know. But if you look at a lot of the great artists that's able to not only connect with majority of people, but are able to be vulnerable enough to express themselves because that's their outlet. A lot of them are depressed. A lot of them do have anxiety problems, which I went through on my own accord. So when I read that, I was like, well, that's big. Like that's a huge step, because being that close, knowing that, you want to cause harm to yourself, and actually deciding against it and saying, hey, look, I need to go check myself in. Yeah. Because he didn't say, he probably, like Lil Wayne said in the song, he tried to commit, they don't know about the times he tried to commit suicide and it didn't work. And he was like, and it didn't work. And he was mad that it didn't work. Wow. And so people don't understand, like, I mean, we've probably all went through something that, or know somebody that tried to commit suicide or have committed suicide. So it's a serious thing. So I applaud Cudi, and
I do too. I do too. Shout out to him. I'm happy that he stood up and actually was vocal about it. That was a huge step, and
especially in hip hop.
Yeah, and he said that he feels like he let a lot of people down, and he apologized a lot throughout the post. But I don't feel like that's letting people down. I think that his transparency is gonna end up being pretty healing to a lot of people. So shout out to him
as a black man. Yeah. And this is not saying that it doesn't happen in any other cultures, but I know for a fact as a black man that we have this stigma on us that we're stronger than everybody. We're strong. We're supposed to be this man. We're supposed to be strong men. And so saying that he's letting something just actually affect him or affect us is a thing of like, dang, I let somebody down. Right. I let you down. I let my people down. I let my fans down. I let this down. Right. It's one of the things that one of the actions that I plan on, that I'm working on, just shifting the culture in that aspect, because at the end of the day, we are human. But yeah, that letting, when I read that line too, I was like, man, like, you don't, like, because this is one of those things, and he said it again at the end, because he said it in the big paragraph, and then he said it again, like, man, I just feel ashamed, and I feel like that's how he signed off. Like, I felt ashamed or whatever, and I feel let down. I was like, dog, like, you know, this is one of those things you just want to talk to, like, hey, man, look, like, you didn't, like, it's okay. Yeah. Do what you got to do. You know?
I'm sure he has a lot of, I pray he has people around him telling him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what you did was big.
Yeah.
So we salute you, Kid Cudi, here on The Scoop. All right. Now, on to our next story. Kanye West reportedly has a meltdown. I don't know. You know, it really irritates me that they report it, like, anything about Kanye West making a business decision that's not ideal or whatever. They always call it a meltdown, or he spazzed out or freaked out. But anyways, Kanye West had, quote, a massive meltdown and fired all of his staff after his fashion show flop. Truth be told, he fired about 35 staffers after he wasn't happy with the way his recent fashion show came out. So basically, some of the reviews from the show were that the models looked totally miserable. They looked uncomfortable. It was a hot mess, an abomination. So, shit, if somebody was saying all that about my fashion show, I feel pretty upset too. Right. So someone close to the incident said that he did not have a nervous breakdown. Some people just got let go. And there was just a reorganization of others that there's a reorganization of the staff. So he's a grown-up. He had to make a grown-up business decision. So shout out to Kanye. I don't know why people always feel the need to come for him, but they come for him.
I mean, yeah, that's
like I don't have nothing to say about that.
Nah, because I mean, it's a business move. Like, you know, he's having a fashion show every season. Number one, these people are going to not. He hired a lot of people to put on these shows. Like, you know, you hire them and then you let them go at the end of the show. Like, they only hired for a said job. So they didn't say how many of those people were temp positions. Right. They just said he fired these people. Right. Like, come on, man. Like, that's, I don't, that's why I don't trip over that.
Yeah. Wasn't even, sounded like nothing, basically.
Exactly.
So, we all know Kim Kardashian recently was robbed.
Sticked up.
Yeah, out in Paris. She had a couple of really expensive pieces of jewelry stolen from her. So, the latest update is that her head of security was fired, but
clearly he had to be.
No, but he wasn't fired.
Oh, he wasn't.
No, but he just deleted every mention of her from his social media, and he, including all photos, all references of him working for her. And that raised questions about him, like if he still worked for her or not. But sources that are close to Kim and Kanye say that they don't blame Pascal Duvier. I believe that's his name.
He was with Courtney, right?
Yeah, he was guarding Courtney and Kendall that night. But they don't view him posting as slacking off. They just made a decision that he probably shouldn't be posting about them.
Oh, okay.
Because it raises security issues.
Right.
So,
which is true.
Yeah, it's a change of a safety measure to block people from connecting him with Kim or whoever, even Courtney and Kendall.
But he didn't have multiple people. It was just him. Because my thing,
no, I assume he would have a team. No, obviously there was a team.
Yeah, because if it's no reason why she should have been in that room alone.
Right.
Like, it doesn't, from the stars that have house, you're in Paris, right? So you're out of the country. So that even more so you need security.
I don't think
like
she was
stars
alone.
Out here, they said she was alone.
I feel like there was probably a guard there. Maybe like her family wasn't there, but
no, like I'm saying, like it couldn't have been a guard that come in because it was two people. It was two robbers, right? That got in.
Yeah.
So a guard, two robbers. No, nothing goes off. No, like this is. It's stars in their houses here that have, you know, at least 3 security guards in their house. Right. So why are you not having at least? I would say at least 2 security guards. It should be at least a door, somebody at the front of the door or inside the house. Like it's. I don't know, man. It seems too. It was too lazy for them to. It was too easy for them to get in there. It was too lazy for the.
Yeah. And then now reports are coming out that they think that this story may not be true.
Oh,
or and that it's an inside job
yeah.
and et cetera, et cetera. So I hope it wasn't. I'm glad she's okay though.
That's a lie. That story may not be true. Like come on, man. Like why? He's gonna run off the stage, fly to Paris, like leave the middle of the concert, fly to Paris. She's gonna fly, and then she hopped on a jet, flew to New York or flew to whatever. Like, why are they gonna do all that?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, well, good thing she's okay. That's bottom line. Things can always be replaced. So.
Absolutely.
Good thing Kim is okay. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break.
Give me a break.
Then we're going to get back with We're going to talk about a very interesting topic tonight.
And that smile, that devious smile?
It's not devious.
That was. He said very interesting topic. He said, I see how she looked up. He said, very
Neeson's going to like this topic.
Oh, yeah? This topic.
Anyways, we're going to get into a quick break. This is the new song that I was talking about. Neesin.
What song is this?
The guy's name is Bobby Tarantino, and this is 44 Bars.
Okay.
Putting you up on that new.
Okay,
you didn't even know about it.
Right, I'm listening.
Neesin, we're back on.
Oh.
Clearly, you're in your own world. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to The Scoop. I'm your host, Ashley Marie. And Neesin is back to Earth.
Yeah, this is Jamie Foxx. You see that Jamie Foxx trailer for a new Tim and T.I. movie?
You're supposed to be listeting to the Bobby Tarantino song.
It was dope. No, it was dope. He sounded too much like Drake, so I tuned it out.
He didn't sound anything like Drake.
He did. He has the same his rap style.
So you think his
what
did they call it? Cadence.
His flow, cadence. Yeah. It was like I was like, oh, he sounded dope, but I was like, oh, okay, sounds like Drake. And then I just saw the Jamie Foxx.
Did you hear Drake in that at all, POTUS?
I could play the record. That.
Huh? This guy? I liked him. I thought he was pretty original.
I mean, he's the original.
Yeah, I said it. Original.
Okay. He's dope. Like, like it sounds dope, and I didn't mean that in like any type of diss way. I sound like Drake, like not like that. Like he's dope. It's just that's clicked me off, and then I saw the trailer with T.I. and Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
And it was pretty intense. pretty
what's the name of the movie?
I didn't get to that because he came back.
Cut you off.
Yeah, it was a long trailer.
Well,
like,
excuse us.
Yeah,
for
I'm
going
sorry.
Back on
yes,
air.
yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, you should be sorry. That's what I mean.
Whatever.
Let's get to what topic.
All right, so our scoop topic of the week.
Of the week.
Of the week.
All
right, is. Yep. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this picture circulating on social media. It's causing quite a ruckus. It's a photo of a young lady. Her name is, I guess, Zola the stripper. Her real name is actually Neesin. Don't front like you don't like strippers.
I don't.
You do.
I mean, I don't have anything.
They're part of your dancer.
No,
umbrella.
that's not the same.
They fall under your dancer umbrella.
It's not the same.
They're ballerina dancers. I just heard a song like that, by the way. Said
like
she's not a
like ballet-ish.
No, not that. But there's like a song that says she's not a stripper, she's a ballerina or something. I don't know. Heard that today. Anyways, this young lady's name is Azaya King. She's a former Hooters waitress, and she was shocked by the backlash she received from this picture going viral of her breastfeeding her daughter, her 5-month-old daughter. And people are calling her child abuser, molester. They're taking... Okay, her being called those names is a little extreme. But here's my take on it.
She's child abusing by feeding her kid, people.
Well, she feels like... This is what she says. She thinks that it's ridiculous and hypocritical for them to ask her to cover her boobs in a place where boobs are celebrated. Like Hooters.
Oh, that was in Hooters.
That was in Hooters.
Oh, I thought that was like Fridays or something.
But why does it matter?
The point that she's making, that's why it matters.
Okay. All right. I thought maybe it mattered to you.
No.
All right. So I was hoping we could weigh in on this a little bit. Mm-hmm. I have my strong opinion. I'm sure you have.
So you want to throw your weight around first?
I'll throw my weight around.
Go ahead.
I think it's ridiculous that she. First of all, let me go back. Let me backtrack. I am not a mother.
Okay.
Therefore, I've never breastfed.
Yep.
I do understand that it's supposed to be, like a moment between a mother and her child.
Not only a moment, but feeding your child.
Yeah,
yes,
it's essential.
Yes.
To the child.
The child has to eat.
Your child definitely has to eat.
It should eat from the mother.
I am not against breastfeeding.
Okay.
But what I am against is exposing yourself completely in public. Like, you don't have to expose the entire boob, Neesin. Her entire boob is out. You cannot sing during my...
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My
Go ahead.
No, her entire boob is out. I mean, I feel like you can cover yourself a little bit. It's reasonable to cover yourself. You could put a blanket, you could put a sweater over your boob. Cover it a little bit. You don't have to expose the entire thing because there are people around and not everyone wants to see your boob out. Regardless of what it's for, the boob doesn't, the whole thing doesn't need to be out. It's just tasteless, I think. I might get some backlash after saying that, but I don't give a damn because I think that it's a bit ridiculous. Neesin, go ahead.
My turn?
It's your turn.
My turn? Okay. First, I'm not going to even attack your disgusting and tasteless points that you made. If anybody feels like it's disrespectful or it's they feel uncomfortable about somebody pulling their titty out to feed their kid, and don't look. It's that simple and that easy.
But how can
like,
you not...
let you talk. Hold up.
Let me take
I'll
notes.
let you talk.
Let me take notes.
So you don't have to. You don't have to be in that. She's in the seat in the booth, right? Or she's in the booth next to the wall. So for you to look over, lean over, stare, like you're doing a lot to try to look at her boob. Number one. Number two. I don't know. Again, well, obviously, I'm not a mother, so I don't know how it feels in comparison just to have the nipple out or just to have the whole test spot. To me, I could assume or I could look at it and give a logical guesstimate or whatever and say, hey, maybe the kid feels more attached and more bond when the actual skin is exposed and they're able to feel closer to the skin and not just feeling the fabric in between. I don't know that mother's mindset. I don't know how in depth she is with that whole
let me
spiritual
tell you what
connection
she said, because
thing.
she said nothing about that. None of that was a part of her defense.
Okay, but
she just said if my daughter is hungry, she gonna eat.
Okay, and I completely understand and agree with that. And to me, that's how it should be. If the company decides
what
to say,
does her covering her boob have to do with her eating? The two are not related.
Yes, it does.
Like, the two are not related.
If I feel more okay, and again, I feel like I'm kind of the wrong person to argue this, but I just respect women.
I don't think either one of us are the best or the most qualified to argue this,
I'm the least, right? Because like I don't have a boob. Like I just feel like as a person that appreciates what women go through and to order to birth a child and to nurture a child, I don't have the right to tell you to cover it. If you feel comfortable with all your boob out, do that. I don't have the right to do that, and I don't have the right as a man to do that. I don't have a right as a human to do that because I don't have those I don't have that ability to actually nurture a child, nor do I have too much respect for it. So I don't. So my thing is, whatever makes you feel comfortable and however you want to do it, then do it. And feel free to do it. Because I feel like the people that feel like it is disgusting, the people that feel like, close your eyes, turn away, go to another place.
Being disgusting, Neesin, that she's feeding her child. That's not what I'm saying. And I don't think that's what a lot of the critics are saying.
You definitely said disgusting.
I think it's disgusting that you have your entire boob out. Like, everybody doesn't.
She has a big boob.
I have big
maybe
boobs
she
too,
didn't wear. Maybe she didn't wear that shirt.
breastfed,
Maybe she didn't wear a shirt that day where she was able to just pull out the nipple, or maybe she didn't have like.
You have a blanket. You have a 5-month-old child. You have a blanket on you.
Yeah, but maybe she didn't want a blanket. Like that's my thing. Like it's.
But Neesin.
Oh well. So my thing is like, oh well. That's like people. That's like people that care.
But there's a certain level. I feel like there's a certain level of decency that you should have.
Decency to who?
To people sitting around you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk like I'm a girl giving breast. I'm gonna talk like I'm a girl giving breastfeeding somebody. I don't give a damn what you feel like. Don't look. Neesin. Right? Because I know if I was her, that's why she was like, "Oh, my baby gonna eat my baby gonna eat." Because I don't give a damn what you think.
Okay,
like I'm gonna feed my child the way I want to feed my child. And
okay, wait a second, because this was not. I feel like this wasn't happening 5 years ago.
See, a lot of things that we say this wasn't happening 5 years ago, but social media makes things feel like that, guys.
This did not happen until that People magazine cover came out with the 5-year-old kid standing up on the stool.
Feeding it. No, I doubt. I
none of that was happening until that happened. Now
I can't agree to that.
Now posting about breastfeeding, now posting pictures of yourself breastfeeding is the trend.
First of all, now posting pictures of yourself doing anything is the trend.
Neesin.
No. We could go on Instagram right now and you will find people giving fellatio and posting pictures. You'll find people sucking toes and posting pictures.
I've never seen either one of those.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not your world, right? But let somebody stumble upon that and let you be like, oh, that's disgusting. Then what you'll be slut shaming, and you shouldn't slut shame this and this and that. Like, man, there's now social media is making the world.
Doesn't make it right though.
No. First of all, there's no right or wrong to it. You can't say it's wrong.
No, it doesn't. But yo, like, come on.
You can't say that's wrong.
Come on.
You can't. No, you cannot say that's wrong.
It's not even. Well, I'm gonna say it.
You can't. You literally can say that's wrong. You can say you don't agree with it.
I don't.
But you can't say it's wrong because what?
And I think that it's not the most.
And what like that's what I'm saying. Like, can somebody show me? Can somebody show me the rules of the world?
There's a lot of social norms and social things that don't have. There's no social rule book, Neesin.
But the social norm, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're literally living through a time where the social norm is changing rapidly because of this thing called social media. Yes, 10 years ago, we had MySpace, but that was only when we had to rush back home and go to a computer to be in social media. We had chat rooms after that. That was with your sidekick, but that wasn't the same because it wasn't public. You was chatting with certain people in a group. Now, we're able to look at people's lives within a minute of a video or a picture, scrolling through, no matter if they're in Zimbabwe or they're right here in Compton, California. It doesn't matter. Is that the world is becoming infinitely small. And so now this social norm now we had in the 90s, 80s, whatever, it's 2000, even the 2000s, that social norm that people were so comfortable with is broken. It's gone. It's no more social norm because how people felt in behind closed doors is literally starting to be out in the open. For instance, this damn election. So it's not a thing to where we could go by this old school rule book anymore. It's that, yes, it's a thing called respect. And I think
that there was a lack of that in this.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think, but by you saying that you think it was a lack of that in her side, I feel that was a lack of that in everybody else's side because everybody else, instead of looking at this woman and just saying, hey, or like just saying, hey, like she's just trying to feed her child. You don't know what situation she's going through.
Yeah,
and taking a step back instead of doing that, because that's what we're doing a lot. That's what we're doing a lot today. We're doing a lot of that's wrong. That's wrong for kneeling. That's wrong for feeding your titty out.
But the thing about it is I'm usually pretty lenient about things. I really don't care half the time what people post. But I see a rapid trend with young ladies posting themselves, exposing their entire boob and posting themselves breastfeeding. And I don't understand the point of it. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with breastfeeding in public, but why do you need to expose yourself damn near completely to prove your point? Like, what?
I mean, again, like
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I can't wrap my mind around it.
That's like saying I could understand why people are gay, right? I don't, but I don't.
But it's a life. That's their. I mean that. That doesn't bother
you know what I'm saying?
me.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like but that's what it's. I don't. It's the same. Like I don't understand why the same sex kiss, but I don't care. But I don't understand it, so it doesn't bother me. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not.
No, it doesn't.
So I don't understand.
In my everyday life, it doesn't bother me. But
if you was there, you seen two guys kissing, would that bother you?
No, I wouldn't think anything of it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think anything
it's so
of her.
Normal now.
Now you see what I'm saying? Like this is breaking down the social norm. Only reason it's being pushed back is because of the social norm.
I get what you're saying though, Neesin, but it's like even if I was a mother,
yes,
even if I was a mother and I was breastfeeding my child, unless I was fishing for attention or trying to, unless I was fishing for attention, I'll leave it at that. I would not have my boob out like that.
I mean,
I just wouldn't.
And
that's
I respect that,
you
and
might
that's
as well
cool.
just have your tit out.
And that's
You
cool.
might as well not even wear a top, bro.
But okay,
Just don't wear a top.
you're going too far. Okay,
No, I'm not going too far.
But that's cool. Like I get that, and I respect that. Just the same way I respect her if she just wants to have her titty out right there to feed her child. She wants to have her titty.
But I
respect it either way.
But I feel like I don't know.
As a what?
No, I feel like, of course you don't care about her having her.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not because I'm a guy. Like, it's literally because that I can't comment on that. I can't tell her what to. That's like,
but I can't
tell her what to do with a woman.
So.
But I feel like as a man, I couldn't tell it's no way I could relate that to a guy, right? There's just no way. But when I say I can't tell her what to do with her body. That's even as a woman, you can't tell her what to do.
As a man, no, as a woman, I can't either. No, nobody can tell the next person what to do with their body.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying no. But if other people are being subjected to having a look at that, then I think that it needs to be addressed.
But is she on the stage?
She's at Hooters.
No, is she on the stage?
She's in the public.
No, is she on a stage?
That's her background.
No.
She's
on a no? See,
that's the life she lives.
No, she's not on the stage, right? So therefore, if she's not on the stage, nobody is subjected to look at it.
Neesin.
You're not forced to look at these things.
Neesin.
Like
if I'm walking out of Hooters and she happens to be sitting at the table by the door, breastfeeding.
Okay.
How do you not see that?
You just. Have you never seen a tip before? Have you never seen
I have seen a tip.
Okay,
but it's just like,
so
why,
that's what I'm saying.
My whole thing is why are we tripping off a titty? Like I feel that's what like boggles my mind. Like and I feel like it's America that does that because a lot of other places are they're very conscious of bodies and sexual. Like that's one thing all human have in common is sexuality. Was that last week that you and the other?
That was that was Clay
CT.
Top. Yeah. So
talking about nipples.
Yeah, because if there's one thing that we have in common is sexuality, and so for America to do this whole don't want to do sexual because they don't want their kids to blah blah blah, like it's all bullshit stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it really is. So and I get when people like yourself and it's like, oh, I don't want to be subject to that, this and that, because that's how we was raised in this society, but it's not the norm. I mean, that's not normal. Like it's normal to see. You see titties every day when you go and look in the mirror. Correct?
I do.
Correct.
I see my own.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But it shouldn't boggle your mind. Like
it just boggles my mind because as a woman, I would not want my entire, like, why would I want to show my entire boob
and that's
out like
and
that?
that's cool. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's okay. How you feel and how you would do it, that's different. But for people to lash out at her and attack her for it, that's what I feel like. Yo, like,
why you post it though?
Because it's her life. It's her social media.
So you're looking for attention.
Everybody that's posting things on Instagram is looking for attention.
Don't get mad when people have an opinion about it. You put it out there.
Yeah, but the people that's having the opinion about it, where is it coming from? Is it coming from a malice place?
I don't think I'm being malicious at all about it. I'm just saying
but
that
you're not
I don't think that.
Okay,
I don't.
You're
think
expressing your opinion, which is fine.
Appropriate.
Yeah, but you're expressing your opinion was fine. We're having a conversation about why you don't think it's appropriate. But the people that's actually being malicious in attacking her, because that's what I'm saying. It's just the same thing and not in the same line. But we get this thing when we stand up for one thing that makes common sense, right? Oh, she's just breastfeeding. Well, her titty is out. Well, I mean, damn, she was just breastfeeding. Like, oh, he's just taking a knee to protest this. Well, he doesn't believe in America and this and this and that. Like, what the, like,
okay,
no, but I'm saying, like, this is what America does, and this is what social media does. We've drawn people out the closet of how they really feel about things and how, quote unquote, the social norm is supposed to be, and we're showing it what it really is. So we can't go by those rules. We can't go by the normal rules anymore.
I'm just looking at some of the comments,
and it's going crazy.
The comments are so funny.
You got to read some.
Somebody said, okay. Somebody, I don't know if I should say this one. Okay, no one wants to see her saggy hooters.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Okay, I'll leave it alone. It's just funny. It's just so funny.
I have no problem with it. I can see why you have a problem with it, but all I'm saying is that, hey, like, just turn your head. And
I agree. If I probably saw her in public, I'd be like, yo, like, okay. Yeah, I would turn my head and keep it pushing. But I think that there needs to be a sense of decency. That's all. Just like if you're in a relationship and you guys are having, you guys are kissing or, whatever. There's a certain level of like decency you have in public when you're doing that. Like you don't take it too far,
No.
Oh, so you just get nasty in public. You're an exhibitionist.
If the time calls for it, I mean,
you know what?
Look,
you
man.
are too much of a hippie. Really quick.
I am, I guess.
Really quick.
Born in the wrong era.
I wanted to share for our social media buzz. I wanted to share this quick video of the lesson behind this is don't touch a black woman's hair. And when we come back, we will close out the show. But I wanted to share this hilarious freaking video.
Is out.
Lesson of the night, guys. Never touch a black woman's hair.
Like Salon
I don't
said,
know why
don't
they
touch
thought
my
that
hair.
was. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was okay. I feel like they set themselves up for that.
But I say like black. I don't let people touch my hair, so I don't.
Yeah, I just feel like that's rude to do that.
Touch, yeah,
somebody did that to me once. Like, oh, your hair. And I felt
yeah,
I never even thought
get that.
Yeah, like wait a second, did you just don't touch it?
Like my mom, like comes in, she's like, oh, I'm like, Mom, like, come on, dog, like you
can't do that to your mom.
I don't, but like my
your
mom
mom
knows, and I'm like, she's like, I could tell, I'm like, Mom, like,
but Neesin, like I feel like moms just have certain rights.
Nah, my mom, yeah,
like you wouldn't have that hair if it
my mom
wasn't
takes
for
it
your
too far. My mom takes it.
You wouldn't have that hair if it
my
wasn't
mom
for your
takes it
mom.
a little too far.
Oh.
Yeah, she takes it a little too far. She's
Whatever. All right. Well, we are gonna close out the show now.
Awesome.
You want to close this out?
Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday this Scoop Day.
Oh, guys, we also have a new Facebook. Sorry, Neesin. It's
She gave me one job, guys, and took that away that quick.
We're at the Scoop on Air on Facebook and on Instagram too, and on Twitter. But go ahead, Neesin, close us out.
Well, thank you for joining us on Scoop Day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is the host, Ashley Marie, and her co-host, Neesin Williams. And hit us up on all the social media she just named, since that took the part of the closing out.
We're the Scoop on Air on everything, guys.
Hit her up on her Yahoo account or something like that.
No, you can just hit me up on IG at Ms. Ashley Marie, MIZZ Ashley Marie. Don't be a hater.
Stay Fly Life IG, and love you guys. See you guys next week.
Ratchet on there. He's so ratchet.
No limit.
I see murder that. No limit.